Saw Arráez on that batting average leaderboard because he's been putting the ball in play and getting himself some hits, as he does right here. A one hop off the wall in right center. That'll be a 2-out double for Arráez.
He's just been amazing at the beginning of the year to watch this guy hit. I mean, he was in Minnesota all last year. You look at it, a fastball upstairs. He tried to go away, and that might have had a chance. I think Nolan was saying, probably hoping that this wasn't going to go out. It bounces off that wall. One hops the wall. I mean, he's just been a hitting machine here in Miami. Now you can see why he won the batting title in the American League.
All in one, yeah. What do you have? What do you have over at the varsity? Arráez will have himself extra bases into the corner. Now this will be maybe even 3. Got to that perfect spot into third base with a triple. So his second extra base hit, had a double back in the first, and now his first triple in a Marlins uniform.
Well, it gets caught down that right field corner. Nice job by Luis. He gets a cutter upstairs. It was supposed to be in, and when that cutter's not in, that's what hitters do to it. He roped it down that right field line, and Castellanos is playing more towards right center field, so a long way for him to run to get that ball.
A closer look will show you that it looks like he may have broken his bat. Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Shattered off the barrel. So what do you think? He got that off the end? Is that what would have caused that?
No, he might have just didn't hit it square, even though he hit it pretty well down the right field line, and just maybe some bad wood. He'll throw that changeup 4 times in a row on occasion.
In the air, deep left field, going way back, and that's gone. A home run to the opposite field for Luis Arráez. What a night! His 3rd extra base hit.
Who said he's not a home run hitter? After 2 changeups, he hits a fastball, and he's a single away from the first cycle, right? In Marlins history?
In Marlins history, absolutely.
That's the easy one for him.
Well, Marlins get one right back. Talking about momentum. 5-3 now.
That was a fastball on the outside part. 95 goes the other way. That just kept carrying, just over the wall in that little flower bed.
Well, so for a guy who was second by 1 to Ahmed Rosario in singles last year, that's all he needs for the first cycle in Marlins franchise history. Luis Arráez, second most singles in baseball last year, needs one of those right here for the first cycle in the history of the Marlins, the last team without one. Long look, pitch clock down to 1, and that is going to get down a base hit. The first cycle in Marlins franchise history, Luis Arráez. The final piece of the puzzle, the last team in baseball without one, and Luis Arráez is the guy.
That is incredible. Congratulations. Now, I've seen players, he got the ball, but I've seen players take the base. It's a pretty heavy base now. It's 18 inches, but
that's right.
I've seen players take the base.
And oh, by the way, it scores Jazz to make it 8-3. And there's the baseball, Major League Baseball's authenticator. 4,700 games. And Luis Arráez is the one. A double, a triple, a homer, and this single, something he's been famous for, slapping it the other way.
Well, another slider, and he is such a great hitter. It's like a tennis player. He just like serving it. I'll just serve it in the left. I'll serve it in the right. Thing of beauty right there.
And it was a clean single. He didn't have to think about not going to second or questionable error or anything like that. A clean single to left field.